Every so often, a voice arrives that doesn't just sing. It moves, it teaches, it reminds us why music exists. It's a sound that transcends mere melody, burrowing deep into the soul, reshaping our understanding of rhythm and emotion. And in the mid-1990s, that voice belonged to Michael Eugene Archer, known to the world as DAngelo. He didn't follow trends, he created them. He didn't just make songs, he built emotional worlds where every note mattered, every silence spoke volumes. From the streets of Richmond, Virginia, to stages around the globe, DAngelo's music carried the weight of history, the warmth of soul, and the undeniable truth of human experience. For music lovers, R&B aficionados, and neo-soul enthusiasts, his journey is a masterclass in artistic integrity and profound musical innovation. Born in 1974, DAngelo grew up steeped in the rich tapestry of American music, absorbing gospel from his Pentecostal minister father, the raw energy of funk, the intricate improvisations of jazz, and the smooth allure of classic R&B. This diverse sonic diet wasn't just background noise, it was the fertile ground from which his unique artistry would blossom. He was a prodigy, teaching himself piano by age 3, composing by 5, and by his teens, he was already a formidable talent, winning amateur night competitions at Harlem's legendary Apollo Theater. By the time he released his debut album, Brown Sugar, in 1995, the world was ready, though perhaps not fully prepared, for the depth and authenticity he would bring. This album wasn't flashy or chasing fleeting trends. It was raw, organic, and emotionally alive. Every chord, every bass line, every vocal nuance felt profoundly human, a direct conduit to the heart. Brown Sugar reminded a generation that soul music wasn't just entertainment. It was a heartbeat, a lifeline, a revelation, a return to the genre's foundational truths. It was a bold statement, delivered with understated confidence, that redefined the landscape of contemporary R&B. If you had a cassette or CD player in the 90s, chances are you wore it out with Brown Sugar. And honestly, we all pretended to understand neo-soul before we actually did, but we felt it, and that was enough. This album wasn't just a collection of songs, it was an experience, a mood, a vibe that permeated the culture. It spoke to the yearning for something deeper, something more authentic than the polished pop R&B dominating the airwaves. DAngelo, with his effortless falsetto and masterful musicianship, became the reluctant king of a new movement. John Legend, a titan in his own right, once shared how Brown Sugar changed his life, becoming his emotional companion at a pivotal turning point. Tyler, the creator, then a 9-year-old, walked into a record store and bought Voodoo with his birthday money, drawn by an inexplicable pull. These anecdotes underscore a profound truth. DAngelo's music reached people before they could even fully articulate its genius, because the feeling it evoked was immediate and undeniable. It resonated on a primal level, speaking a universal language of soul that transcended age, background, and even conscious understanding. Then came Voodoo in 2000. This wasn't just an album, it was a seismic event, a record that didn't just redefine R&B. It stretched it, folded it, and fundamentally reshaped its very DNA. With the legendary collective known as the Soulquarians, a supergroup of musical innovators including Questlove, Jay Dilla, Erykah Badu, James Poyser, Pino Palladino, and more, DAngelo created a sonic universe unlike anything heard before. This wasn't about perfection. It was about the pocket, the groove, the deliberate imperfection that made the music breathe. In the hallowed halls of Electric Lady Studios, late-night sessions blurred into early mornings, fueled by creative synergy and a shared vision. Songs weren't just played. They lived, they breathed, they evolved. Every snare hit was slightly behind the beat. Every chord hung in the air with a deliberate, almost languid grace. This drunk, or laid-back groove, a hallmark of Voodoo, was a masterclass in rhythmic sophistication, drawing heavily from jazz, funk, and African polyrhythms. It challenged listeners to lean in, to feel the space between the notes, to surrender to its hypnotic pull. And yes, Untitled, How Does It Feel, did make people faint. But that wasn't just about the performance or the visual. That was truth, raw and unadulterated. The song, a masterpiece of sensual intimacy, stripped away pretense, revealing vulnerability and desire with breathtaking honesty. Intimacy in DAngelo's hands became revolutionary, a powerful statement in an era often dominated by overt sexuality. He proved that true connection, whether musical or emotional, lies in authenticity and the courage to be truly seen and heard. The tributes from fellow artists speak volumes. Lauryn Hill described his music as not of this world, acknowledging its ethereal quality. H.E.R. shared how performing with him brought her out of a hiatus, a testament to his inspiring presence. Jamie Foxx lauded his silky and flawless voice, while Chris Rock famously quipped, "If you love someone, tell them," highlighting the profound emotional impact of DAngelo's work. These voices, from across the musical spectrum, affirm a singular truth. DAngelo didn't just sing. He challenged artists and listeners alike to reconsider what music could feel like, what it could achieve. He was a vital bridge from the soulful introspection of Marvin Gaye to the eclectic genius of Prince, charting a course for the future of soul music. Listen closely, and you'll hear DAngelo's indelible fingerprint in today's most innovative artists: Anderson, Paak, Frank Ocean, Miguel, H.E.R., Daniel Caesar, Leon Bridges. They all carry his lessons, whether consciously or subconsciously. His influence isn't just about vocal style, it's about a philosophy of groove, a commitment to musicality, and an understanding that feeling the pulse of life is paramount. The pocket he helped define, where rhythm is felt more than strictly counted, has become a cornerstone for a new generation of R&B and Neo-Soul artists. His vocal layering, a hallmark of his production, creates a rich, almost choral texture that is both intimate and expansive. His falsetto, effortless and emotive, conveys a spectrum of human emotion from vulnerability to ecstasy. Harmonically, DAngelo often ventures beyond conventional R&B progressions, incorporating jazz chords and unexpected voicings that add depth and sophistication. Rhythmically, his music is a masterclass in syncopation, polyrhythm, and the art of playing behind the beat, creating a languid, irresistible swing. He taught us that groove isn't about being perfectly on time. It's about feeling the pulse of life, allowing the music to breathe and sway. In other words, if you feel the beat, DAngelo already beat you to it. His impact extends beyond specific techniques. It's about an ethos of artistic freedom and a relentless pursuit of musical truth. He showed that R&B could be experimental, intellectually stimulating, and deeply spiritual, all while remaining undeniably funky and soulful. He liberated artists from the constraints of commercial expectations, proving that authenticity, when executed with genius, will always find its audience. DAngelo's music was always an invitation to love, to feel, to be human in all its messy, beautiful complexity. Even when he stepped away from the spotlight, retreating from the intense scrutiny that followed Voodoo and the Untitled video, his influence only grew, becoming almost mythical. His absence created a void that no other artist could fill, solidifying his status as a singular, irreplaceable talent. The anticipation for his return was palpable, a testament to the profound impact he had already made. Then, in 2014, after a 14-year hiatus, came Black Messiah. This was more than a comeback. It was a manifesto, a powerful, politically charged, and deeply spiritual statement delivered with the same raw, organic musicianship that defined his earlier work. Rhythm, politics, spirituality, love, and pain, all were woven into a timeless tapestry of sound. Released amidst a period of heightened social and racial tension, Black Messiah resonated with an urgent relevance, offering solace, defiance, and a call for introspection. It was a testament to his unwavering artistic vision, proving that his voice, both literally and figuratively, had only grown richer and more profound with time. He reminded us that imperfection is divine, that silence can be musical, and that soul isn't merely a genre. It's a condition of the heart, a way of being in the world. DAngelo's journey is a powerful narrative of artistic integrity, resilience, and the enduring power of music to heal, provoke, and inspire. He taught us that true artistry often requires periods of quiet reflection, allowing the wellspring of creativity to replenish itself. His legacy is not just in the albums he released, but in the countless artists he inspired and the profound emotional connection he forged with millions of listeners worldwide. If D'Angelo's story, his profound musicality, and his unwavering commitment to soul have touched you, go ahead and give that like button a gentle tap. It's more than just a click. It's a secret handshake to the algorithm, a signal that helps this tribute reach more fans who need to feel this music, who need to be reminded of its power. Share this video with your friends, your family, anyone who appreciates artistry, groove, and the deep, resonant power of soul. Let's spread the word about a true musical genius. Comment below with your favorite D'Angelo memory, the song that moved you most, or just the feeling one of his timeless tracks gave you. Your stories add to the rich tapestry of his legacy. And if you're new here, welcome to Trending Moment Now, where we celebrate the legends, the stories, and the music that shapes our lives and enriches our souls. Subscribe to join our community of passionate music lovers and never miss another deep dive into the artists who truly matter. D'Angelo may have stepped away from the constant glare of the stage, but his rhythm lives on. In every heartbeat, every bass line, every quiet moment where music saves someone's soul. He changed the course of popular music, reminded us all that to feel is to live fully, and left an indelible mark on the very definition of soul. Thank you, D'Angelo, for the music, the lessons, and the enduring groove. Thank you for watching. Keep the soul alive.